anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what
I mean, I'm cool with it, but
all about.
this
is the kind of game college football fans love because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida International Panthers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be practicing it tomorrow. I haven't even looked at that shit.
Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started.
I haven't done the pre-work. Probably should get out this game and do it. You know, I'll hold you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Say 7:30. I think so.
So the FIU Panthers offense will start this game off with the football. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
FIU pushing tempo. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. To the air on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense is firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. Before the expansion. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option. He was supposed to keep it. He's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
To the big fella. Turning on the Jets. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Holds and throws off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers are on the move. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on
You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. FIU pushing tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle to Hawkins. Wide open spaces. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback.
It's because they have... Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Why would you go that way? They have built-in...
Pressure, he's knocked down at the 42. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up.
He didn't even jump.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
can't do it.
money. You just have to make that catch.
Actually, I can't.
Plenty of distance between them and the
Can't play
sticks here
that.
on second down.
So bad.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Hang on, the punt can bail them out. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got...
Going to take a shot at this DB. He's going. He gets it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. FIU will line up the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He might want another play. Lewis to throw. Makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Thompson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Just keep swinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the ball. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They get to the line quickly. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Yo, he broke like 6 tackles.
All the way down to the 3-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped open as soon as he got it. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Lewis wants to pass, extending the play. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So
I love this type of
and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football.
There he goes! Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's okay. Did he lose? I feel like he might.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I know what that looks.
Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Lewis to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick completion on the out. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room. They pick up a 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away the run, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. So this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, 1st down and more. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught over the middle. Good throw conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gives it on the option. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Memphis wants to move quickly. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Tulane was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in New Orleans. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
Here's a heat. That's reeled in. It's Payne. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After getting knocked back to open this drive in 2nd and 12. Oh, better look out! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Grabbed over the middle. It's crossed. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and nasty. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? He wants it all. Touchdown, Memphis. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
The number one goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had zero impact in this game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Panthers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dawson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36 and 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. We had a great day today.
Moves around to clear up the vision. They've got the screen set up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
The defense sent that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Under fire. Rolling right and going deep. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that believes in the same thing. Backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop.